Menu narration option is set to off.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the heart of Texas and the very wonderful AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Today, boy, what a matchup. Two NFL franchises with so much history, so much tradition, getting set to do battle here, as it'll be the Chicago Bears taking on the Dallas Cowboys. Here's Cairo Santos now, ready to get this one started. And we are underway from AT&T Stadium. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Dak going to start out going to the air. He'll find land. That's complete. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 13 yards on the game's opening play. And we see the emphasis early here. Get your star receiver involved. Able to do it successfully.
Not a bad start to begin with, that's for sure. And to me, this play says our guy is better than your guy's. Because, you know, in point of his stature, he won't just be single-covered on game one. It's going to involve multiple people. And right away, they told the other team, guess what? He's just better.
A good pickup there, 21 yards. Zero hesitation that time. That was get ball, throw ball.
Yeah, it turned into a smoke route. If you see the coverage off the receiver, doesn't matter whether you call it a run or not. Just take the ball, get it out to him.
So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10, down at the 33. Throwing, Prescott. Looking middle, and it's incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another 1st down.
2nd and 10 from the 33-yard line. They run it for the first time with Tony Pollard. And not much running room. Down to the 32. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
Watching that play unfold and watching him complete it brought back memories of doing all those pursuit drills to make sure you don't over-pursue and let a guy get a cutback lane on you. He did that very well.
You praised him on tape yesterday for the angles that he takes to the ball. Took a great angle right there. Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect.
I think that's how this defense is going to need to play these tight ends. Again, get right up on them and stay physical. And that paid off on that play, helping force that incompletion.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. It would have been a long field goal. The fake does doesn't work out. And on the opening drive of the afternoon, the defense forces a turnover on downs.
I know coaches always tell us that they make decisions about these types of plays, this type of a fake, earlier in the week to take the emotion out of the deal. I don't know that that was really true here. This one felt like all of a sudden, hey, I have a feeling about let's go ahead and get it, and it just didn't work.
Yeah, I know one thing. They wish they had it back.
Yeah, they certainly do, but the buck stops with the head coach on that one. He has to green light that attempt.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first. On first down, Fields. And this is taken in by Darnell Mooney. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and that's going to bring up second down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4 at the 40-yard line.
They'll run. This is Khalil Herbert. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. That one 28 yards on the ground.
Well, partner, I have to say they called him in the right defense there. Nickel set, 5th defensive back on the field, and they love to run against that because now you typically get a bigger blocker on a smaller defender.
Yeah, because those DBs like you, they want the interception. They're not as worried about the running play, right?
Not at all. And I still remember being in school, and one of my offensive line teammates used to say, boy, I'd love to come downfield and hit you little people.
Good run there. On first and 10, here's Fields. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield. Complete. Touchdown, Bears! Khalil Herbert, a 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Bears get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Getting your back involved, what's the importance there in the passing game?
Well, oftentimes you can create mismatches because who's going to cover him? And you get him into space, which is where he likes to operate with the ball in his hands. Oftentimes makes people miss, gets that run after the catch, and off he goes.
And into the end zone. Now, after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. Kevontae Turpin now from his end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. First down, Prescott. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
One thing I have learned, receivers don't mind high throws so much to the sideline, but do that over the middle to them, and not only are the DBs going to throw a little verbal trash their way, when they get back to the huddle, they're going to have a few words to say to their QB, aren't they?
Yeah, hung out to dry a little bit there on the high throw. Luckily fell incomplete. Meanwhile, Dak's throw pulled in by Lamb. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. That one good for 26 and a first down.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. On third down, it's Prescott. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 29-yard line. A busy first quarter. His third catch of the afternoon is a first down. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Prescott looks to throw on first. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 38. DeMarcus Walker. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him. So second and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. Prescott from the gun. Able to hit his target lane. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A gain there of 21 yards.
That's the third time on this drive that these two have connected with each other. They've got a real rapport going. And right now, it's paying off with big chunks of yardage, as shown by that last play.
They'll go with Pollard here on first down. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Tremaine Edmonds there to bring him down.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
Prescott now on second down. Throw right side taken in by Gallup. And they go the wrong way here. Knocked back to the 20. It'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play. And it'll be
Pretty boy, pretty boy. What up, what up, what up, what up, what up?
And not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first. Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Eddie Jackson picks it. And the Bears are going to take over at their own 13-yard line. Charles, one thing that he referenced to us yesterday was his confidence fitting the ball into any window, but obviously that window was a little too tight, and it was closing in a hurry.
And he was talking to us about having anticipation in making those types of throws. Down near the goal line, I don't think you can anticipate it as much as you need to see it open. You've got to be precise with your throws down here in the red zone. That one goes into double coverage, and he gets picked off.
And he's going to lose yardage here back at the 8. That stop for a loss made by Damone Clark from his linebacker spot. So there they went blitz defensively, Charles, and things were paved well coming from the linebacker position.
I love the way that you described it, paved well. Oftentimes, the guy who gets home on the blitz, he's going to get all the credit. But his teammates did all the dirty work, right? They ran into people on purpose. They sometimes tugged on jerseys to hold linemen to create space and gaps. And that play finished off really, really well. Well conceived, well designed, and even better executed.
Meanwhile, Fields' throw here into the hands of Moore. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a third down. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. This now a 3rd and 4. Fields able to find the open man. That's complete. And he will have the Bears first down by about 3 yards or so as they wind up getting 7 there on 3rd and 4.
That's a big conversion there on 3rd down because they did not want to give the ball up here late in the half. They'd love to take the clock all the way down and score. This will definitely help the cause.
And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. That time on the outside, pretty nice job as a cornerback to shed any would-be blockers and make the tackle.
And think about the praise we're giving him, what his coaches have given, but how about the respect he gets from his teammates to be a complete corner who doesn't just cover receivers, but also tackles ball carriers.
2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
How about the big guy there showing some agility? He just flowed from his D-tackle position in order to make that play.
Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. Here now a 3rd down and 8. Here's Fields. That is caught. He's going to have the first down and then some. Touchdown, Chicago.
Wow. I guess he don't care. He just play that same defense all game. What a defense.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are at venerable Soldier Field in Chicago. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one, as it'll be the Baltimore Ravens taking on the Chicago Bears. Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And off we go from Soldier Field. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
Here we go, sir.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Fields. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Here's a first carry for Khalil Herbert. And able to work about 5 yards out of this as he's taken down up near the 47.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Fields throw complete here to Kmet. Look at the big fella go. Touchdown! Cole Kmet, 53 yards. And the Bears march right down the field in 3 plays to claim the early advantage. Santos able to tack on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. Duvernay going to sit on this in the end zone, so it'll come out to the 25. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Flushed out right. And he'll just get rid of it.
One thing you always worry about when he breaks the pocket is he going to take off with it? That time, the pressure was starting to close in, and he's just got to throw this one away.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Jackson now. That ball caught. It's Mark Andrews, the tight end. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Jackson to Andrews on that one. 1st down, Baltimore. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 47. Again, Jackson. The throw here right sideline falls incomplete.
Nice progress down the field was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. They'll run for the first time with J.K. Dobbins. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
That was a really nice run there to bring up 3rd and short. After the incompletion on 1st down, it's awfully nice to have a running back that you can hand it to and put you back in a good situation.
Jackson looking to throw on 3rd. That'll be taken in by Flowers. And he will have a Ravens first down as they convert on 3rd and 3 with a nice gain of 7 yards. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Now it's Jackson. That's caught. It's Flowers. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. A good pickup there, 26 yards. 1st and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. To throw is Jackson. This is caught. That's good for a gain of 6. 2nd and goal. Now a timeout called for by the defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Solar, what it is?
Now Jackson on 2nd down. And this is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. J.K. Dobbins there to make the grab. And the Ravens are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And the drive will begin at the 25 as Scott is going to stay in the end zone.
Here we go.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive that they watched the other side just score. But remember, last time they were out, they scored as well. We'll see if they can seize that momentum right back.
And they have had a lot of time to cool off from reaching the end zone the last time. So have they been able to keep themselves mentally sharp and into this game, even though they haven't been on the field? And you and I both know, one big play, though, gets them right back up to that level.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. They'll try a little trickery here on the end around. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. What a play that turns out to be, 36 yards.
This is one of those plays that has an equal chance of either being a big gain or a big loss, but with the college influence, we're seeing more of these plays come into the NFL.
Here we go.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Fields now to throw. And this will be caught by Mooney. And just shutting him off there. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
This has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come back and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
Here we go.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. They'll run this with Homer. They stopped after only a yard, taking it down to the 14.
A 1-yard gain can look like a disaster, but it all depends on how the game is going. Is it a series of 1-yard gains running the ball? If that's the case, you might have to start thinking about throwing it a little bit more. But if it's just the occasional 1-yard run, hey, congratulations to the defense. They won that one. Come back and get them the next time.
2nd and 9. Fields going to get that out wide to Mooney. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. That'll give him 8 that time. And that will bring up 3rd and 1. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. They'll run with Herbert. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Bears. Khalil Herbert, a 5-yard touchdown run. And the Bears have taken the lead.
We see this a lot on 3rd and short yardage, especially down here in the red zone. They're going to sell out to stop the run, try and hold them to a field goal. But once the running back gets past the first wave, the resistance can evaporate after that. And he not only picks up the first, but he takes it all the way into the end zone.
Santos now to add the PAT. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. After the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. Devin Duvernay now returning from the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. They trail a 1-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. Here's Jackson. Throwing left sideline there, but it's incomplete.
Had an open man that time. They ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Jackson. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down.
It's another zone defense. It looks like it's open for possibilities, but he did a nice job patrolling the middle of the field and forcing an incompletion.
This pass caught by Beckham. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out.
Yes, sir. Charles. Solo, what up? Yeah, I am. It was pretty bad this weekend. My God.
Big plays. Let's face it.
Oh my God.
How about that one?
That was great. And what our camera missed was the fist pump from the sideline after that catch. They're fired out. That's a big game. On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins. And a very determined run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 27.
It was bad this weekend.
Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a first down again. Now it's Jackson. He'll swing this out to Dalvin, but I think the ball's out. But it looks like one of the DBs has it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Always costly to cough up that football. These defenders, they become so
fumble. Watch the punch.
Jarring it free.
Yeah, it's amazing that there aren't more fumbles caused because now, if you're an offensive player, you go through ball security drills every single day. It's really not out of line to think you should take the ball to bed with you and just hold on to it. But the bottom line is, no matter how much you try to protect it, these guys are pretty good at finding ways to knock it out.
And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Operating from the 27 now. Here's 2nd and 3.
Yeah, for real, they don't. They really don't. And then Justin Fields is a huge part of it, too. All that holding up to the ball.
Fields.
Just like that right there. Right on cue. Right on cue.
That one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Like he missed so many throws.
Just
My
not enough
God.
time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Fields on 3rd down. He had him, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. 1 incompletion, 2 incompletion. They're going for more.
The offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. They snap it to Fields. And this is caught. He hits Moore. And he is going to have the Bears first down as the defense couldn't come up with a big play. In fact, they got 6 more than they needed. A gain of 8 on 4th and 2. On 1st and 10, it's Herbert. There he goes left side. And he finally goes down at the 23-yard line. 55 yards rushing for him now. He's only carried the ball 4 times. And you talk about great blocking up front. I don't think he was even touched, not a finger on him, until he was brought down to the ground.
I think we heard the whoosh as he went by, didn't we? Right through the gap. No one there, as you outlined, no one touched him at all. A free sprint into the secondary.
Yeah, that's what you call breaking free right there. On 1st down, right back to Herbert. And he'll get what he can up the middle, 3 yards. That'll bring up 2nd down. Now the Bears going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. Play action. It's Fields.
Thank you.
And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back at the 32. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. So now following the sack, Fields and the Bears looking at 3rd down and long. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to. No, Fields is off, and on comes Cairo Santos for the Chicago field goal. This is a 49-yard attempt, right hash. Santos' kick is up and through, and they will move up by 10 now. 17-7.
So the defense are able to force their first turnover of the game, and then they add on to that by getting the field goal.
And you don't just want to take the ball away from your opponent, partner. You want to make them hurt as well. And if you don't score yourself on defense, turn it over to your offense and have them put points on the board.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
And with him down 2 scores, you wonder if they might try and put something together, even if it's just to get into field goal range.
Now Jackson on first down. He's got his man. It's Andrews. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Jackson.
Throw right side here taken in by Bateman.
So the completion good for 6 yards. And now we've got a 3rd and 4.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down.
Jackson from the shotgun.
He's got his target. That's complete.
But he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. The Raven passing game getting in sync. Another first down. Now with 5 seconds left, not really enough time to run another play and then stop it. So on comes the field goal unit. They'll spot it at the 47, so call it a 57-yard attempt. And this is good from 57 yards out. That was bombs away right there. And they're back within a touchdown. It's 17-10. So a big
Charles, what team you with?
Into the half to get him into this spot, and they cash in with 3.
How about the 1-2 to the solar plexus on that one? The big play, the field goal, not much time left on the clock. That's the way to go into the half.
That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break.
Man, the way they're playing right now, I'm surprised somebody get fired. It's horrible. It's horrible.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter.
Horrible.
One touchdown is the difference. 17-10 our score, and we are back underway on EA Sports.
Duvernay now going to bring it out. And he returns this to the 22.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going.
Well, Charles, we saw pretty entertaining first half, close ball game. Remember there toward the end of the 2nd quarter, the opposition scored to take the lead. Now we'll see if these guys can get a score of their own to regain that lead.
Yeah, they want to have that type of a response, don't they? Because they want to find a way to take control of this ball game one more time. Gauntlet's been thrown down. They want to see if they're ready to answer it.
A short throw caught by Andrews. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. 10 yards there, good enough for a Raven first down.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a first down.
And he's going to have a Ravens first down as he's got this up to the 45-yard line.
And teams have a tough time running the ball as this one has throughout this game. It's so easy to just say, forget it, let's throw the football. But that's exactly why you stay with the running game. Eventually, you stick with it, you make some adjustments, you often find ways to run the ball better as the game goes on.
And he is out of bounds inside the 35. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
Man, I just love being in this stadium. So much history, tradition, so many great teams and games, and we're seeing a pretty good one right now. Hotly contested in the third quarter.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson.
Looking for Bateman. He's got him complete.
It'll be a gain of just a yard, and that'll bring up 2nd down. From the gun, it's Jackson.
And that'll be complete to Dobbins.
And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. That'll go for a gain of 7, and that'll leave him with a 3rd and 2.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Jackson now.
And that'll be taken in by Andrews for a Ravens touchdown.
Oh, Cowboys? Oh, okay.
A 9-yard touchdown there. And the Ravens are an extra point away from evening this one
crazy.
up.
No, I'm talking to somebody else over here. Yeah. Yeah, their defense is crazy.
Tucker with the extra point, and that will level the playing field.
Yeah, I know. I'm seeing. I'm trying to figure out how to stop the offense. Every time I go for the running back at the tight end, the guy hit over the top. Every time I go for the top, tight end, it's like, golly, man, calm down.
So all square here in this 3rd quarter as the kick's away.
And the drive
So it's going to be a game of who make the first mistake.
Scott is going to stay in the end zone.
Yeah. I'm trying to figure this thing out. Hey, good thing is that you're not really running the same concepts. So every time I try to protect against one concept, you run another concept. So it's like, yeah.
Here we go.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense.
Exactly.
Their halftime lead now evaporated. We're back to level following that touchdown a moment ago.
And that shouldn't change the mindset a whole lot from an offensive perspective because they already knew this was going to be a hard-fought game. Now they just need to go out, execute their game plan, and keep moving.
Man, I was just punching away. I was like, punch, 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 somebody.
We're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game.
I'll take anything at this point.
Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
The 2nd down attempt there knocked down as it leaves the quarterback's hand, and it's incomplete.
All right, listen.
When defenses get to the quarterback,
Listen, I got to come across.
A lot of times it's called a jailbreak. It wasn't quite that fast, but fast
And then
enough that he had
inaccurate
no
throws
time
not
to
helping
look
either.
downfield and set himself to throw the ball.
The inaccurate throws. I saw Jackson throw a couple of inaccurate throws earlier. Yeah. Especially when you're standing still in the pocket and you just throw it out of bounds. Yeah.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass.
Yeah, I saw that too. I was like, lucky me.
Here's Fields.
See what I mean? Right there. I mean, it was open, yeah.
A little bit of frustration there.
Can't trust it
Back-to-back
sometimes.
incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts. This time on 3rd down.
Sometimes that's the difference between winning and losing. It's like stuff you can't control.
Once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more.
I got a feeling you're blitzing here.
They're going to go. It's Fields.
He's got it in. Complete.
You missed a line, dog. You missed a line. You pressed me to the inside, a yard inside. I got a free release off the line on that one. Yeah, he missed a line on 44, missed a line. I was just hoping he'd complete the pass. It could have been an overthrow. 4th down and 5. Complete the pass.
Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. No run back here for Duvernay. Touchback out to the 25. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They did what they had to do to start this third quarter. Went down, got the
damn it, that was my guy. Damn it.
Yeah, you're exactly right, partner. They had a little bounce in their step after scoring that first touchdown, but the defense gave one up, and that's the problem right now. Can they get better play from their defense while they continue to score on offense?
Throwing is Jackson. A short throw caught by Andrews.
I gotta protect that post.
Down, and that will do it for the third quarter of action.
And it's tough, man. I'm reading it. I'm trying to figure out. Something's always going to be open. It's like you got to find out who. See, I know that post was there. Yeah, I took it away, but then the drag got me.
We couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game. 1st and 10 here. Now it's Jackson.
Too much time, man. Too much time. Too much time.
It'll be a gain of 5, and that'll make it 2nd down.
I took that. Yeah, I took it away. You ain't gonna have that quarter no more.
Has a head of steam come out the backfield. It can turn into a big play with missed tackles and runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
Oh, he got me on the. Oh, okay, all right, that's cool.
Jackson trying to complete their Flowers. And he's gonna
I want to blitz, but that's an extra man that's not in coverage. Like, God damn.
20-yard line. The big one there for the Ravens. It goes for 18.
Yeah.
The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. To throw is Jackson.
Got him that time. Send the blitz that time. Find him, somebody. I know the underneath was open. I know you saw that drag coming through, but I had to gamble.
To the ground, make him think a little bit. Hopefully knock him off his game, especially in a game of this magnitude, this tight in the 4th quarter. Got to feel pretty good as a defense.
Throw left side complete. That's Flowers. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me. I'm going to keep firing.
And he's caught, and he takes this down to about the 2 before going out of bounds. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
I got to worry about the post. I'm scared of the post. That's a touchdown right there on the post.
Continues.
And not only do you continue the drive, which is demoralizing for the guys on the defensive side of the ball right now, but you make your own defense happy.
Nah, no way. No, sir.
This one continues down.
The other hole you saw, I got stuck on the line, so let me see if I can cover it this time. In case we do it again.
Now Jackson.
Come on, get me! Thank you! On the back end. Now on the back end, baby. I know he's back there.
It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. So a good drive with a bad ending, Charles. They move it down the field well.
When he passed me in the middle, I knew that dude was back there. That's why he panicked. The open spot in their defense was the center of the field where the linebackers were. But I got a soft curl playing on the back end.
It doesn't always work out that way as we saw
there. Yep.
Here we go.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. Another important 4th quarter series coming up. That last INT helping to maintain their slim advantage.
That's all on blitz.
A running play here on 1st down is going to go nowhere as he is tackled behind the line of scrimmage.
Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete. This a very important drive, and that incompletion leads to a very important third down here if they're going to try and get the football back.
Yeah, getting it back, absolutely crucial to their chances to try and win this game. I would expect a lot of pressure here. They can't afford to let them continue to get first downs and eat away at the clock.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long.
Back to throw. Fields.
Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9.
Adafe Owe showing off the pass rush.
Man, nobody's open.
Brandon, what I
Everybody's
remember
still
most
off.
about playing with guys who knew how to rush the passer, they would just tell you, just long enough for me to get there.
There was nobody open. There's nobody to throw to. What's this? 21? All right, defense, man. I'm going to rely on you guys one more time. One more time.
Here comes the Bears punter now. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Fielded at the 33.
Nah, you're not getting it past 50.
We've got a one-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive.
How do I want to play this one? I don't like this, but let's go.
Here's 1st and 10. Jackson.
Hey, should have thrown it. I didn't need the hit right there. I wanted to throw it into that.
Situations and you often got tired legs on the offensive line. But these defenders, they've been rotating in and out, and they're a little bit fresher and quicker. And the pressure there forced the incompletion.
Oh.
Throwing. Jackson.
And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line.
I like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the 4th. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
Odell Beckham Jr.
And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. So that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the first and save a timeout. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now.
And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. DeMarcus Walker in there to take him down, and the clock will roll.
But defensively on the previous play, they gave up a pretty good chunk of yardage, but right there, they got a good portion of it right back.
And if we just flip it around from the offensive perspective, took a nice step forward, and how about a couple of leaps backwards after that play? They've got to figure out a big call coming up here to try and gain that yardage back.
A second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Well, they know anything less than a touchdown here at this late stage is going to be no good. They were going for it all right there, but it was just too hard to adjust to that one in the air, and it winds up incomplete.
This crowd turning up the decibel level. It's 3rd and long. Here's Jackson.
Come on, y'all got to come down on that, dog. Come on. I did my job. Come down on that. Yeah, I be aggressive. Like, why you got to come down on that?
Routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance.
Here we go. It's Jackson on 4th down. Pass taken in by his big tight end.
The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts.
So you can't be everywhere in this game at one time. Stuff's so annoying. If I go play the safety, the guys underneath don't do their job. If I come down play or not, the safeties act crazy. So you gotta try to play every position. It's crazy.
Here we go, first and goal.
Just in case.
Jackson.
Escaping the pressure right. And yes, he's into the end zone. So they get the late score they needed. And now the extra point can tie this thing up in the final minute. And now they're going to go for two and a possible win as this crowd rises to make things difficult.
Jackson to throw.
Being chased out left.
Yes! Yes! That was a good ass game. That's a good ass game. That's a good ass game.
So still a chance with just over 20 seconds to go, but they need to get this one back, no doubt.
Out of bounds.
Out of bounds. So unsuccessful there on the onside.
Yeah, I'll take those. Thank you very much.
A big
good game, man.
In that spot. You
man.
let it go, Tim.
Who's going to make the first mistake? Really, that's all it is.
Had an opportunity, touched it first.
That's a good game. Good ass game.
They're in a really bad spot.
Hey, actually just taking the one, man. He's trying to pull a Deion Sanders on me. He's trying to go prime time on me. He was like, Lamar, play my theme music. All right, man, have a good one.
So this one in the win column for the Chicago Bears. And we talked so much about the turnover battle determining who wins and who loses.
Man,
this game,
I mean, the guy was good, man. I got to give credit where credit is due.
They go on to victory.
They look like a smooth operation in this one.
That was just game recognizing game.
You look at every facet of the game. They handled their business.
He was just going like scheme for scheme, man. So every time I tried to do something, he would go to something else. If I try to cover this, he would go to something else. So I couldn't lock him down.
That's the type of game a coach is going to really love and value.
This is what he was doing in the beginning of the game. That said, I'm going to take away the post. He did hit me with the post a couple times. But then, you know, they got these, right here. I think it's a post. No, you didn't see this one. It's just, this is just a good defense, right? Nobody open. He could have thrown it to number 4 early. Like right there, you could have thrown it there, but you don't always see everything. So, and then the safety got him on the back end. So I just needed to carry him. 53. I was expecting 89 to fill this void, so that's why I moved over here. But then it seems like he's going to the flat, so that's your opening right at 50. If you had thrown it right now, that's your opening. But he didn't see it, and then the safety eventually picks him up right here. So by that time he's already out of the pocket. So that's just, so one of many plays you got to try to stop that he was running, so they can give me any more plays to show. All right, let's see this one. Okay, it's the other one. This is just probably post to the sidelines, probably, I'm gonna guess. Yep, post to the sidelines. Usually when I set this guy right here on the edge, it's for either one of these two guys going to the flats. Usually I surprise him, I pick him off because nobody expects this guy to drop in the flats right here. So usually like I surprise pick if he throws it to the flats, but both of them go up, so he's kind of like useless right now. So that's why he's open. And the fumble, I told him I was just punching, man. I was punching away. Probably another post to the sidelines again. Yep. See, that's the flats I was talking about. But I was covering the flat post this time with him, because I had him set to a 20 or 25 flats. So he was taken away this time. So I think it's number 9 that did the punch out. Yeah, right there. So yeah, I was definitely a user. Let's look at this sack real quick. Did I hold the ball too long? Let me see. What was I trying to run? Oh, this is a play action, I think, right? Yeah. Yeah, nobody really. Oh, I could have tried. I could have tried down the middle of the field. Damn, I missed that one. Yeah. Look at freaking Moore running down the middle of the field. Yeah, I missed that one. Then again, I don't know. If he was running a regular post, yeah. But he was running one of those routes where he drags across. So if I had thrown his pass, he'd have thrown it right into 24. So probably that, 26. So I probably would have got picked. If it was a standard post, yeah. But it's not a standard post. He's just running across the field. So yeah, so maybe not. Okay, that's why I didn't throw it. If it was a regular post, like go up and then cut right to the C on the touchdown, Chicago, then yeah. But if I had thrown this pass, it would have went to 26. Yeah, see, so yeah, it's good defense. Defense. I'm just showing the early plays, what he was doing and what I was adjusting for later on in the second half. You can see so far. So you guys, you can hear me like a lot of posts, right, from the earlier footage. All this stuff. So then the adjustment in the second half. See what's that taken away. See, he switched his play calling as well. Like he didn't call no spread in the first half at all. So now I gotta figure out who's running what. Trying to, there's a post right there again. Or 70 yard. I scored a 70-yard touchdown. Oh, that's that. When I told him he was misaligned. Look at DJ Moore. Look at the defender. See, this will happen all the time. When you miss a line like this, yeah, get beat up. Like, come on. Who does this in the NFL? Seriously? Yeah, you should get beat up. So I sent him on a streak, and he just beats him right off the top. He ain't fast enough to recover. I thought I was going to do it like a freaking overthrow. But so that's that one. And Beckham. Back to, yeah, that's my miss. I got Beckham and I overran him. Oh yeah, what I was talking about the back end. So what I'm trying to cover here is 44 and 49. They're gonna split the middle because they're playing hooks. So when they split, the middle, the A is gonna be open. So that's what I'm gonna cover. Then this guy is covering my back because he's gonna drift over here where I'm supposed to be. And then this guy is playing the flat, so he's gonna cover what he's supposed to be doing. So that's why I'm like, all right, I know I'm covered. That's why I'm like, I'm not covered on the back end. So once they split, watch what happens. Let's go back. Just watch the linebacker split. So that's what he's going to be looking for initially. He's going to run his tight end right into the middle of that. Or 7-7 into the middle of that, I mean. So that's what I'm covering right there. So you can't throw that. And you see the back end? 7 is going to leave me. He's going to think it's going to be open. But then 53 is in the back end waiting for it. He didn't see that at all. He just saw me charge the middle of the freaking field. This is cover 4. Just FYI, it's cover 4. But all I did was just make the cornerbacks play flats because people like to run either the running back or a table route to the flats, and my linebacker, they don't get out there fast enough to cover it. So instead of covering my linebackers, I cover with my cornerbacks. Same thing if he runs a whip on number 3, the flats will be open, but if he does run a whip, he's there for it. So it just kind of just gives them a different look. So you don't expect the right people to be where they're supposed to be. Because he saw cover 4 last play, so he's like, alright, so I know the middle is open, so he's going to the middle. So, but it's not there. So it's like, yeah, go ahead. I'm just standing there, I just throw it. I don't care, just throw it. But he didn't throw it, so he's going to throw it on the back end, and nah, I don't think so. So that's what that was about. To me, he was kind of going back and forth in the game about it. See, some of these incomplete passes I can't see because that's why I wanted to show you how I was stopping the post and making him do other things. So, like I say, it's just overall good game, like real good back and forth. Like I was trying to stop one thing, he would go to something else. I try to go for that, he'd go to something else. So it's a really good, real good game. Good game. You don't get that too often. And he won cheesing. He was just playing straight up. So definitely kudos to that guy. Oh, no wonder. Look at this freaking record. Damn. The guy's pretty good. Pretty good.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are at venerable Soldier Field in Chicago.
Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the Buffalo Bills taking on the Chicago Bears.
Here's Cairo Santos now ready to get this one started. And off we go from Soldier Field.
And from the end zone, Deontay Hardy will bring it out. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
Sorry for the delay, fellas. I had to respond to some messages.
Now the Bears electing to call a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. They start the drive with Cook.
They'll get this to the 24, and it's second down. From the 24 now, here's second down and 7.
On play action, Allen eluding the pressure right.
He throws it on the move, but can't connect as that falls incomplete.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
Third down, here's a run by Cook.
And this won't do it. He needed 6. So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down.
And they'll find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have the Bills first down, and he'll have it by plenty as it turns out to be a big gainer there on 4th down.
Up the middle, it's Cook. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on second down and 11. Allen now looks to throw.
That's caught by Gabriel Davis.
And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 31-yard line. So the shotgun snap to Allen. flush to his right. A wild throw there, and it is intercepted. Picked up by Tremaine Edmonds, the linebacker. And the Bears will have the football as this is taken up past the 30. Not something you see very often from a quarterback of his caliber, an opening drive interception.
Oh, there's no doubt in my mind that even he's surprised at how that one played out. But we know this guy is not going to stop him from continuing to fire as this game goes along. Probably give a little nod of respect across the field for that one and let him know he'll be back the very next series.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived. And I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case,
come on, yo, you gotta block somebody.
And knocked it free. They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
Throwing on 3rd down, Fields. He's got his target. That's complete. And he will have the Bears first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
After getting that turnover on the first drive of the game, you'd hate to just stall out the momentum, go 3 and out. They're able to avoid that there.
And we talk about complementary football all the time, but I think it's a little bit deeper than that. Defense went out, forced a turnover, gave the ball to the offense. It's now the offense's responsibility to pay that off for them, to show respect to them. Hey, you guys got some turnover. We appreciate it. They want to continue their drive.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Second down and 4.
Oh, a design run for their wideout. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Chicago.
John Mooney,
52 yards.
and the Bears use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. Well, what do coaches tell us all the time, CD? We've got to get our playmakers more involved, and certainly running with the football is one way, and it paid off right there.
And you're talking about paying off to great effect. How about the big explosive play that was a result of that play call? Big-time execution on that one.
Touchdown here, Santos to kick this one away.
This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And not a great return here. He'll make it back only to the 10-yard line.
Anytime you feel the kickoff inside your own end zone, you've got to be decisive about whether you're bringing it out or not. Sometimes that indecision can really cost you. That may have been what happened on that play.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there's not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
Allen will try again on 2nd down. And his throw is incomplete.
And he's only hit on 2 of his first 6 passes. Time for a quick quarterback regroup here with a big 3rd down coming up.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Throwing now is Allen.
Open man is Diggs. He's got him.
And he'll be out of bounds near the 30. In fact, right on the 30. First grab so far for Diggs. It's a first down. To throw, it's Allen. Got a man, that's Trent Sherfield. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. First down, here's the run with Cook. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Again, it's Cook. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6. Allen off the play fake. Flushed out right. And he is going to go down. He will be sacked on the final play of this first quarter. After 7-0 on EA Sports. So after the sack, Allen and the Bills with work to do on 3rd and long. Back to throw. Allen. And that is incomplete.
I see so far out of this defense because they've been showing their best coverages on 3rd down. So far along the one conversion on a handful of attempts. One area of their game plan that they've executed to perfection.
And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. From the gun, it's Allen. And it's going to be batted down. And will go the other way with the football. The Bills' drive stalls out on 4th down. And this defense will take over right near midfield at the 40.
Jesus, man. I mean, he made it that offense of his complicated as hell. He won't let me freaking do anything. I had to like adjust on the fly. Because he just kept running no huddle. If he relaxed a little bit, I think he'd have a better run of it. But he just wants to just keep no huddling me to death. What the hell is this? Invite somebody. Decline. No thanks. That was nuts. I knew he was playing like he was on Ritalin or something. Let me see something. Hold on, that guy already played him one already. Like whoever he played next, freaking must have quit really fast. Like he's already 1-0. The last guy played. The Ravens guy. This is the Ravens guy. Guy with the Ravens. Let me get out of here fast. Come back. When I play quarters, there's a formation that I have to be worried about because quarters isn't perfect. It works sometimes, so I know it's broken, so I gotta play it cautiously. So if you see me select cornerback on the side of the tight end, it's because I'm scared the tight end's gonna run a post. Because if he runs a post, I'm screwed. He'll be wide open. So they still haven't fixed it yet. On the last patch, it wasn't part of the patch notes. So if I'm not paying attention to that, if you run a sail on trips, tight end is wide open if somebody's playing quarters.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are at venerable Soldier Field in Chicago.
Today, boy, what a matchup. Two NFL franchises with so much history, so much tradition, getting set to do battle here, as it'll be the New York Giants taking on the Chicago Bears.
The kicker, Graham Gano, set to put his foot into this one. And off we go from Soldier Field.
And we will not get a run back here to start. It's a touchback, and it will come out to the 25. Fields passing on the first play from scrimmage.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
We'll put a check mark in the box where the defense coordinator was saying, how well can we stay with these receivers if we're in man coverage? Because he just did it on that one, forced the incompletion. That allowed him to get bolder with his pass rush, won't it?
Absolutely. Frees up your guys elsewhere. Following the incomplete pass, here they go again. 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Fields now to throw.
And he comes back with one complete. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
And every time you step on a field, coaches are always going to talk about how important tackling is in a ball game. In this one, especially so. You can't allow these guys to break free and get extra yards after contact, but that's exactly what happens here. That can't continue as this game goes on.
On first down, Fields. And this is taken in by Darnell Mooney.
And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. And it's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
When Leonard Williams was picked in the 2015 NFL Draft, I compared him to Merlin Olsen, and I got a lot of grief about it. Did you just see that play there? Did you see how he made that move and made that tackle? That was Merlin Olsen-esque there.
I just perked up when you said Merlin Olsen.
Yeah, a lot of people said, hey, that's too much, too far, and maybe it is early, but I think this guy has a chance of fulfilling that.
Fields going to get that out wide to Mooney.
Yeah, that's good for a gain of 6, and it brings up 3rd and 5 now. That's probably as simple of a throw as he'll have all game.
And good for everyone. Good for his completion percentage, good for the receptions for the receivers, but you know how they work on that. They have footballs with no laces, so that as soon as you get the snap, you're just throwing the football, all right? You're not trying to find the laces and grip it a certain way. That takes time. Just get the ball and throw it. So that's how they practice it all the time now, too.
Well, now they'll try the end around. Stays on his feet, and he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. It's a 5-yard pickup, but spotted a few chain links short of the first, so a little bit of decision time here coming up on 4th down. Gets it out quickly here to the left flat. They only got a couple, but a couple's all that they needed as they convert on 4th.
Well, the field goal attempt was well in hand. They had that, but they decided to go for it anyway. Extreme confidence, it looks like.
Yeah, but I bet the defense is going to remember this one, right? They kind of rubbed their nose in it.
So this drive going to continue following the conversion on 4th. Here's 1st and 10. Fields.
And he will find the open man. It's DJ Moore. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. The Bears on the move. They've got another first down. And how about this first drive? They're being aggressive, swinging it around.
Really confident, too, because they're not trying to fool them with running plays, throwing it, and they're being very successful right now.
Herbert powering up the middle.
And he'll get this one down to about the 17.
Deonte Banks there on the stop. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Here's Fields now on 2nd down.
And he's got Mooney in the end zone. Touchdown, Chicago. Darnell Mooney from 17 yards out.
And the Bears will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon.
Right off the bat, they start with a very solid, methodical 10-play drive.
And you know me, I tend to look at things from the defensive side. They're coming off the field gassed right away. We're in the first drive of the game. So it's not just what happened, but think of the emotion you carry into a game, then double it with getting a 10-play drive put on you and points scored. They're pretty tired right now.
Now, after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away.
And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
Jones and the Giants now with a 1st and 10 at their own 16. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Now Jones.
And that's going to be caught downfield by Slayton. Loose inside the 30. Inside the 10.
Touchdown, Giants. Darius Slayton, 84 yards.
And the Giants are able to strike back quickly with an opening touchdown of their own. Well, they said that they wanted to get him involved early, and what a way to cap their opening drive, Charles. We know he's one of the fastest receivers in the NFL, and he showcased it on that play.
And when you have a guy like that, you want to make sure the defense sees him early, right? You want to see how they're going to adjust, how they're going to try and guard him, because they can't replicate his speed in practice unless they've got one of the few guys who are as fast as he is. And all it took was one drive. He burned them, and I don't think it's the last time they call his number in this one.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away.
And the drive will begin at the 25 as Scott is going to stay in the end zone.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense.
A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due, because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
And because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. Now it's Fields. That pass complete to Moore.
And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Mooney, the motion man right. A give left side here for Herbert.
Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. Defense doing their job, really nowhere to run the football.
Yeah, it's almost textbook, wasn't it? Every place he tried to find an open spot, there just wasn't one. Congrats to the defense, no gain.
Call fitting your gaps, right?
I love it. You're exactly right.
That's going to be caught downfield by Mooney. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. A huge play there for Chicago. 42 yards.
Despite writing it down on my notes, I never give enough credit to the offensive line, and we have to here. The protection, that's what made this play a success. Quarterback had to wait for his crossing route to develop, and that takes a little bit of extra time. Excellent job by the big fellas up front.
Now a first down throw, Fields. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
Derek
So it looks like they stopped some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But if this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. From the 21, it's 2nd and 10.
Back to throw, Fields. That's complete to Mooney.
And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. He had the touchdown on the opening drive. Now he's got a first down.
Well, they obviously red man covers their partner, and he got downfield, broke down the defender, made him think he was going to run a different route. Probably thought he was going to take it upfield. Then he curls back inside for the completion.
Again, Fields.
Now they go screen. It's complete. Touchdown! Travis Homer from 4 yards.
Insanity.
And the Bears have taken the lead.
Ah, yeah, man. I feel you, man.
That's one of those long drives where
Why you think I'm over here streaming early? I'm
really tire out the defense.
I ain't talking to you, dude. Relax. I ain't talking to you. Relax. Take a chill pill. Relax.
But they'll do so fatigued.
Ain't nobody talking to you. I'm playing this dude right here. He's frustrated because he can't stop me. You keep running the same defense, complaining. You can't play man blitz all day and be complaining. Play something else. He's sitting here complaining about what I'm doing to him.
It's now a 14-7 ball
He's complaining about what I'm doing to him. Just crying like a little baby. Man, you're taking 3 minutes to score and taking forever like you're playing for money. Like, dude, stop playing the same defense. If you want to stop, stop somebody, don't play the same defense. Expect same results. Because I'm playing that same blitz all game. Doesn't want to change.
And this is going to be returned.
But yeah, man. I think I'm out here over here trying to play this morning. You guys see what I'm doing, right? It's basic stuff. Based on what he's calling. Just sitting there, the same play over and over and over again. And then he's frustrated because it's not working. Do something else.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
After that last score we just saw, now 14-7, so a chance to march down the field here, try to tie this football game.
5 yards is the tally on first down.
Didn't even get my thought out. He's over here whining in my ear.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here, and what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Second down, here's Barkley again. And he'll scratch out a yard up to the 30, and that's all. Here is 3rd down and 4.
I ain't never ever seen in my life people play this game and just complain all day long. It's whining, crying like babies. But I'm the one taking forever to snap the ball. Look at him, trying to guess what I'm going to do. Why are you taking forever? Why are you taking forever?
At the 35. He may go. Saquon Barkley.
Crybabies, I swear.
Touchdown, New York.
Put him on mute.
Saquon Barkley. 70 yards. And the Giants are an extra point away.
It took him 15 seconds to snap the ball just now. Did I complain? No. You got to do what you got to do to play.
At home, he missed it. No good.
You know what he sound like? Remember that story I told you I was playing a baseball game once? And this dude was complaining why I'm not throwing strikes. I'm like, don't swing the bat. That's the way baseball works. Don't swing the bat. If I'm not throwing strikes, don't swing the bat. Super simple. But you want to dictate how I play so it
And the
benefits
drive
you.
will begin
That's
at
the
the
problem.
25 as Scott is going to stay
And I gotta
in the
play
end
into your
zone.
hands because you're gonna keep calling the same man blitz. But I need to play into it, and if I don't play into it, you're gonna get mad. Like, it's ridiculous, man.
The Bears offense ready to go for
Look
their
at the same
next
defense
drive.
again.
And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a
This is-
better
this is
start
up.
than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you
Sticking to man
rehearse it.
blitzing all day.
But right now, the play
Oh,
call,
first
they're locked in
time.
really
Can't
well.
believe it. Look at that. I could make another throw.
And throwing here to start the drive as they connect left side.
Wow, look at
And
that.
he
For the
goes out
first
of
time in the
bounds
entire
just shy
game.
of the
He switches
45.
up.
The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down.
Here's Fields. He'll get that complete.
With football works, man. You got to switch up to get me to switch.
Now he's going to get
Can't
this
keep
all
playing
the
the
way
same thing.
down
I'll get a
inside the
different result.
35.
It's another first down as they bite off 23 more on that one.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
They will get 4 yards here on the first down run, and that'll make it second
Come on, man.
and
Throw
6.
strikes, man. You keep throwing all
That was
this
a quality play to
balls
start a
all
new
the time.
set
I
of
can't
downs.
hit it.
An offensive line
Got
winning the
to
battle up
just
front
pull down the middle
and
so I can
winning
hit
in a
a home
big
run.
way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Like
Now
how that
it's
sounds? It sounds dumb,
second and
don't it?
6.
That's how he's sounding right now.
On second down, a run with Herbert. And he'll work free from one tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down.
Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Fields on third down.
And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
Well, it hasn't been a banner first half for the defense trying to cover him today, but they'll take that one right there, helping force that incompletion.
Matt Eberflus is going to take a risk here on 4th down. He is going to go for it. They snap it to Fields.
Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. A defensive breakdown allows a pickup of 16 on 4th down.
Every play is supposed to get a player's best effort. But on 4th down, that really increases the stakes, doesn't it? What about that catch?
Heck of an effort picking up the first.
And now that team has to be motivated going forward. They just saw a great effort there. They want to make sure it pays off.
Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1.
Now 2nd and 5. Snap will come from the 6. To throw is Fields.
Escaping the pressure right. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Nothing open downfield, and he had to get that one out in a hurry because he just knew he was about to take a big shot. Probably couldn't get his legs into the throw. Became an all-arm throw, trying to check it down to his running back. Incomplete.
Now Fields.
To the goal line, but it's incomplete. Problems on 3rd down so far in this first half. Relatively small sample size, but they're now 0 for 3.
And the average in the league, somewhere around 40% on 3rd down for offenses. So what's the answer to this? Either convert them or don't get the 3rd down in the first place. Get your big chunks of yards on 1st and 2nd down.
So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every
No,
drive
they don't,
with
man,
points.
Derek.
Most
No, they don't.
quarterbacks would say, let's end it with a kick,
It's all
right?
it just
A
be
PAT, that's
frustration
number 1.
talking. Just be
Field goal
frustration
you'll
talking.
take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take
Like,
the
if you
field
really sit
goal
down and think about what
get
he's
prepared
saying,
for the
you'll be
rest
like,
of
oh,
the
damn,
game.
that doesn't sound right.
Time for a break.
The first time I scored a touchdown, they said that was a dirty play.
2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
It's just all frustrations, man. You'll live. You'll be all right. You be
And
okay.
we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Giants set to get the football, and they trail here as we get back underway in the second half.
You're gonna be
From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
All right. Let's see. You know what? You know what? Yeah, that's fine.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe.
There he goes, left side.
Saquon Barkley.
Touchdown, Giants. Saquon Barkley with his second touchdown.
Inside
of the
zone
afternoon.
trips. All right,
And
gotta
the
find a
Giants
solution to
come
that.
right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute
Inside
of the third
zone
quarter.
trips. 2 touchdowns off of that.
The extra point,
Nice.
and that gives them a 3-point lead. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
Fair catch is a crime now. Fair catch is a crime. To catch the ball in the end zone is a crime now. I got to run it out. I got to run the ball out of the end zone.
And Charles, it feels
This guy's
like
hilarious.
we're set up for a good second half here.
This
Came
guy's
out of the
hilarious.
locker room, one-score game. Now the lead has already changed hands.
Hilarious.
Offense, they've got an opportunity right now to take that lead right back.
Yeah, and it feels like you're going back and forth almost a little bit like a tennis match, right? And we're just, our heads just keep moving. Which side has it? Which side's going to score? How are they going to go out doing it? A little bit of a challenge for each side trying to match each other.
Back to the air, Fields on second down. And this will be caught by Mooney.
And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to him? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
Throwing on third down, Fields. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have the Bears first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
And that's well executed there on third down. And I love the confidence that they had to let their tight end try and find some space in the middle of the field, right in their quarterback's line of vision. And QBs love to make that easy throw, and they hooked up there for a first down.
And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36.
Azeez Ojulari pushing in and dropping him. Man, I just love being in this stadium. So much history, tradition, so many great teams and games. And we're seeing a pretty good one right now. Hotly contested in the third quarter. Meanwhile, Fields' throw there complete to Mooney. And he'll be taken
bear down, bear down.
Past the 50. These two have hooked up 9 times now this afternoon as they pick up the first.
Here's a give to Herbert.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
This is what happens sometimes when you abandon the running game. It's hard to get back to it because once guys get out of that mentality of firing out and hitting people, hard to get them started again occasionally.
From the 46, here's the 2nd and 9. Fields now to throw.
Eluding the pressure right. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's 3rd.
At this point in the second half, one mistake on a forced throw could doom your chances of a comeback. So that's the right call there to just throw that one away.
And the line to gain here is the 37 on third down. Here's Fields. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 29-yard line. 17 yards on the pickup there. The drive will continue.
They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game. 1st and 10 here.
Looking to throw. Fields.
Come on, Fields.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted.
Come on, Fields.
And the Giants are going to have it here at their own 9-yard line. And that could turn out to be a giant play, Charles. You got an offense driving to take the lead, but they're turned away on the INT.
And I think that we might look back on this in the 4th quarter and say, that was the play of the game.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They'll start out on the ground. It's Saquon Barkley. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
Running again with Barkley on 2nd down.
And a nice gain there as he'll be taken down just shy of the 20.
162 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
They'll try to run for it with Barkley. And he's going to get the first down as they bring him down at the 23. They're able to convert with a gain of 4. Well, after an interception, last thing you want to do is go 3 and out, give the ball right back. They avoided that.
Yeah, you definitely do not want to do that. I remember in college I played with a really big-time player on defense. We ended up getting an interception as we passed the offense coming out. He told him, if you don't take care of this football, you have to answer to me later. You definitely want to take care of it.
Oh, dang it.
So a step in the wrong direction. Now they'll look to make amends on 2nd and 14. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Throwing Jones. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Eddie Jackson picks it. And he will return this one to the 30-yard line. Well, and I saw the pressure coming at him. That just looked problematic. Hit him as he threw it. And the interception ensued.
Let me pay homage to the man who stood in this spot before. He always talked about how much pressure is in the face of a guy. And can he step into a throw? And when you can't do that, oftentimes interceptions result.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. 11 yards for number 11.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and you watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
Yeah, give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
2nd and 6.
This is Homer. And here he'll get it down to the 7. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. Again, it's Homer. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. Going on the ground with Homer. And I think they stopped him again. They did at the 1-yard line. It'll go as no gain on the play, and now they're looking at a 3rd and goal.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. Herbert.
That is not going to be any help as they dump him behind the line of scrimmage. A rough go there on 3rd down, a loss of 4. Santos' kick is up and through. And in the 4th quarter, this game is tied. Now, we knew this had the potential to be a tight game, but with less than 3 minutes to play, couldn't be any tighter. We're all tied.
All locked up, right? And this next drive is going to tell us everything we need to know about this game because I want to see how they come out with the football. Are they going to be aggressive and attack downfield? You still got the 2-minute warning to come up? Or are they going to be conservative and try and hold on and maybe just get to overtime?
They'll come up 1st and 10 here. They begin with a run by Barkley. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. Here comes 2nd down. Jones. Gets
come on, y'all.
Into space at the 45. Look at the big man rumble. He may go. Darren Waller. Touchdown, Giants. Darren Waller, 85 yards. And the Giants strike quickly to take the lead.
Why don't you go for 2 then? Because you're brave.
Hey, that score deserves our respect, deserves our excitement. But I'm looking at the clock, and I'm thinking, there's a
I ain't worried about scoring.
With this one.
Ideally, they would have liked to milk a little bit more time off now on the other side.
He's just a noisemaker. Just be making noise.
This is what we practiced the 2-minute drill for, right?
Yeah, you hope you've been in that situation before.
And
if you haven't, you just have the confidence. Hey, let's go down there and get this thing done. But, boy, that's a big score right there to give them the advantage.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away.
This is
all right, if I score, I'm going for 2. Let's see how good your red zone defense is.
Back to throw. Fields. Now that's to the left sideline and incomplete.
Work with me, partner. Take a deep breath because that's what they're doing down the field now. That incompletion allowed them to exhale a little bit. Get in the huddle, kind of scan the crowd, see if any celebrities are here. Relax a little bit as they start this big drive.
Here's 2nd down. Now Fields.
And his throw here's incomplete. So back-to-back incompletions, now 3rd and 10. And first things first, before you think about marching the ball down the field, you got to move the chains.
You're exactly right. Got to get back into focus here. Get the first down. That's what's vital to them.
All eyes on Fields.
And this is caught. He hits more.
And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. So that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the first and save a timeout. Here's Fields.
Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he'll be stopped right at midfield.
Brandon, it's okay what they're doing right now. Still able to work the middle of the field, but you know sooner or later they're going to have to stop the clock.
Plenty of time and 2 timeouts still at their disposal. 1st and 10 here.
He's back to throw. Looking left side, that's caught by Moore. Now the Bears going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as it comes with 1:04 left to go in the game.
To win any route, you've got to break down the defender, and that's exactly what happened here on this really nicely executed curl route.
Here's 1st down.
Feels it. Please stop jacking my throws up.
Back to throw. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game.
Isaiah Simmons getting by the offensive line and dropping the quarterback. They'll come up now. This is 2nd and long.
They'll look to throw.
Fields it.
Their comeback plans. It is intercepted.
Fields, man.
Picked
Twice.
up by the USC man, Adoree Jackson.
And the Giants have just about sewn up this football game.
They set themselves behind the chains, tried to get it all back in one play, and it backfired.
Didn't it feel like a pitcher working his way into a 3-0 count, right? You're behind. What do your coaches always tell you? Get it back one pitch at a time. In this case, they tried to get it back right away, and it didn't work out.
And they're going to speed things up here.
5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on 1st down. Charles, we were treated to an excellent game today, capped off by that second half comeback. This was a joy to watch.
Entertaining for us. Not so much to the team who led at halftime and now is leaving here.
Fields, man.
They let a win slip through their fingers.
They got to do something about this inaccurate throws. It's killing me. I mean, come on. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like the team is already bad, so I have to play as conservative as I'm supposed to play. But I mean, there's no rush. Like, why is this going over here? I mean, it's almost like you just like take the game away from me. Like, come on, seriously. You know, you just same thing with this one. I'm playing with controls I don't have control over. It's just, you find the guy, you try to fit it within a window, and then try to hit the post right here. It shouldn't drift out this. I mean, come on, I have all of this room right here. Why does he drift over here? Look. Like, why is it going over there? There's no rush, so you can't say I'm under pressure. Throw the ball right here. Put it right here on the freaking 35. Why is the ball around the freaking 25? Man. So that's why. Yeah, there you go, man. These are throws I don't have. Like, look. He just sails them. Alright, it's gonna be my last one. What do you think you're gonna reduce the Bears rating come this Thursday? Overall team rating? Because right now we're just about the worst team in the league right now, the way we've been playing. Well, I mean, except for the Cardinals. You saw what happened with the Giants game this weekend? That was crazy. Was that 28-3, I think it was at one point? Man, they really got to do something about that, though. So that's the turnaround that game. That turnover, I think I was up, I think. He allowed him to tight end and he just give him one, golly, man. That guy was beatable. Frustrations. It's like you always gotta wonder, like every year, if they don't throw things into the game just so you can buy the next year's game. Like, so we can buy Madden 25 or whatever they're gonna call it. Since we've already had a Madden 25 already back in 2014. So now it's gonna be the theme of this year is gonna be inaccurate throws. It's the complaints we're gonna have all year. They don't fix it. There's always a wrench they throw in there every year. It's gonna be something that pisses people off that they will never fix. So you can come back and buy next year's game.
On EA Sports as
There's
we
no
are
reason
in
why
the
those
inner
throws should be
harbor
happening.
of Baltimore at
Zero.
M&T Bank Stadium.
Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Chicago Bears taking on the Baltimore Ravens.
Here's Cairo Santos now, ready to get this one started. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium.
Devin Duvernay now returning from the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21.
The drive starts with a carry by Edwards. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5. Here's a 2nd and 5 now from the 25. From the gun, it's Jackson. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down.
That sure looked like a nice call by the defense, and they're very cohesive in their coverage. As soon as he cut inside, they broke on the football and met him as the ball got there and forced the incompletion.
Throwing is Jackson. He's got his target. That's complete. And he will have the Ravens first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A short throw caught by Andrews. They'll give him 4 yards there, and it'll be 2nd down. Jackson will throw again. He's got the hook up to Odell Beckham. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 41-yard line. Edwards now on 1st and 10. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Now Lamar changing the play.
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Here's a 2nd and 5.
To throw is Jackson. That's caught. It's Flowers. And he'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. And the pocket's been protected pretty good here so far in the opening drive.
We always talk about confidence in runners and catchers and quarterbacks. How about the protection detail? They're not allowing anyone near the guy throwing the football.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
Now it's Jackson. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Chances are good. He's going to be a very busy guy. 2 catches already in this opening drive, and they were looking his way for a 3rd.
I think they put this defense on notice that that could be a really, really frequent combination. They'll run for the first time with Hill. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. A nice pickup of 14, and it moves the sticks, and it's up a 1st and goal. Jackson. And in for the Ravens touchdown. Zay Flowers from 3 yards out. And the Ravens are on the board first here this afternoon. Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And that makes the score 7-0. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. Fields and the Bears now with a 1st and 10. Right at the 30. Play action. It's Fields. And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes. It looks like a loss of right around even there. 1st down to set him back on 2nd. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Fields. And that is incomplete. Well, that's not the way you want to start. First pass attempt and a first drop all in one.
Well, you've got plenty of time to make up for it, but obviously not the way you want to get things started. Got to shake that off and get going.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. To throw is Fields. And this is taken in by Darnell Mooney. 14 yards, but they're still well shy of the first as that leads to 4th down.
So much about this game is just understanding situations and then having to execute, isn't it? Guard the 1st down sticks. Don't let them get there. And they rallied and made the tackle.
Oh, big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. They snap it to Fields. That is caught. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 21 yards there. A big play on 4th down.
Here we go.
After 1-7-0 on EA Sports. Finds a little bit of room, enough for 4 yards. It'll be 2nd down.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good 1st down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on 1st down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
They'll run this with Homer. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. That one, a 1st down pickup of 8.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
On 1st and 10, it's Herbert. And nothing much materializing there on the 1st down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front. Because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
Let's go.
Looking to throw on second down. Fields over the middle, and that's caught by Kmet. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens 19. A handoff for Herbert. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. Khalil Herbert scampering home from 19 yards out. And the Bears are an extra point away from drawing level.
Boy, two long, sustained drives by each team to start things out. It's kind of similar to how the pitch clock has shortened baseball games. That means we'll be out of here quickly if we get a few more drives like that. We're in the second quarter now, and we've only had one drive apiece, each of which have ended with touchdowns.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Duvernay now going to bring it out. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they're both game planned for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
DeMarcus Walker in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning. Here is third and quite a ways. Here's Jackson. And he's going to go down. He backed up into the end zone, and this is going to wind up a safety.
No, when we think about big swings and scores before a half, we think offense, but this time, their defense made the play. Instant pressure off the snap, and they weren't going to let him find a way to escape.
So after that safety, now a free kick situation forthcoming as they punt it away from the 20. Here's Jones on the return. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent offer a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Oh, that was fast. Seemed like he was playing with some sense in that his first drive. So I don't know why he quit. I mean, anybody in the world could tell I was blitzing on that 4th down, right? I even gave it away by moving my corners back, and he still didn't like change or audible out of it. He just still wanted to run 4 wide still, and everybody in the box. It's kind of not too smart that somebody quit after a 2-point lead, or maybe it might get worse. I don't know. But hey guys, taking time out of your afternoon to join me on here, man. I gotta say thanks to you guys for those that came through. I have to run. I gotta pick up my son from school. So, but as always, man, it's always nice chatting with you guys. For everybody that came through the stream, thanks for hitting the like button. And as usual, fellas, until next time, I'll holler at you, dudes. Later. Let me see where I'm at now. Oh, that was my 100 win. Nice. I didn't even see that. I was winning 100. I crossed the century mark finally. All right, y'all. Till next time. Talk to y'all later. 1.